Volkswagen shares, they are on the move after the company backed its full-year margin outlook following an increase in operating profit and revenue in the third quarter. The German automaker also says its recovery in China is accelerating, but it is cautious of geopolitical risks. Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian has the details here. Pras.
Hey, man. Yeah, so they did, sort of talk about operating profit up 68%. That did miss estimates slightly, but revenue was better too. They reiterated their operating margin guidance for the full year up to 7 to 8.5%, the upper range of that. And also the revenue will be up 8 to 13% higher as well. But there is some sort of concern about the future and things like the supply chain crises and things like that. We have a quote here from CEO Oliver Blume talking about how we will be faced with crises during the next decade, geopolitical crises, supply chain issues. So they're kind of seeing that, yes, things are good right now, but we may be sort of in a murky area in the future. I want to note that they also said they have 350,000 pre-orders of EVs in Europe alone, so they're working through that backlog, but that's pretty strong for them right now.
Brad, when I saw Elon Musk walking into Twitter's headquarters carrying a sink, I made a note. I'm like, I have to ask Pras this. That is time that he would have spent perhaps on the manufacturing floor of Tesla. I mean, is this a big distraction?
When I heard that potentially he's going to be the CEO of Twitter as well, you add that to all the different things that he's doing right now with SpaceX, OpenAI, Boring Company, et cetera. When does it really take a bite out of his sort of attention span and ability to perform at Tesla? Because working at Tesla and being a CEO there, that's a full-time job, right, for anyone, 24/7. So got to ask, when is that actually going to, I think this is like the straw that breaks camel's back right now.
It's really interesting. I mean, especially considering the broader automotive landscape and all of the attention that's been thrust towards electric vehicles right now. For who is winning the battery battle, we've seen a lot come out over the course of these past 2 weeks and see what Ford, what GM, what Tesla, what Volkswagen is saying about their batteries. Do you get a sense of who really has the lead in that category?
It's hard to say. I mean, we see a lot of the traditional automakers like GM and Ford and even Volkswagen talking about building battery factories, acquiring materials that they need for the next few years to make these cars. I think there's some analysts that say, hey, is there enough material out there to actually make, millions of EVs by 2025, 2026, and even more so beyond that? So that's a big question. You have seen GM and Ford say we've acquired materials for the next couple of years. We've confirmed that. The question is what's going to happen after that. And Tesla, to confirm that they're going to make that lithium refinery in Texas. So they're trying to get the raw materials there too.
Pras Subramanian, always good to see you.